Hello, I'm Mark Diedrich, the current chairman of the Bluestem board. On behalf of Bluestem's Electric Board of Trustees, thank you for making the time to take part in this year's annual meeting. As you can see, we are trying something new this year. We recognize that we live in a hectic world and that giving a whole evening to attend the annual meeting is not an option for many of our members. In an effort to be more accessible, we are following the lead of other rural electric cooperatives and utilizing available technology to present the 2026 annual meeting virtually. We are excited to see the results of this new format to measure the engagement of the members compared to the previous format. We are committed in being accessible to members and appreciate your engagement. Please remember to write down the code at the end of the video. You will want to read the minutes of the 2025 annual meeting in the March edition of the Kansas Country Living magazine. Then call Bluestem Electric at 800-558-1580 with the code and your account number to vote on approval of the minutes of the 2025 annual meeting and to receive your $20 annual meeting bill credit. Our annual meeting notice was printed as part of the March 2026 issue of the Kansas Country Living magazine. The 2025 Year in Review Executive Report, the Treasurer's Report, and the minutes of the 2025 annual meeting were provided as well. We encourage every member to review this important information. We have a rich history at Bluestem, one that you can be very proud of. We have grown from the first energized meter in 1938 to now providing electric energy to over 7,700 meters in 11 counties in northeast and north central Kansas. We do this utilizing a system of 2,895 miles of distribution line and 17 substations and metering points built and maintained over the past 88 years. Our new strategic plan was developed in 2025 by your Board of Trustees and leadership team. The strategic plan goals can be found in the executive report. The accomplishment of these goals will lead Bluestem forward as we deal with the ever-changing landscape in our industry. Bluestem's mission statement, safe, reliable energy, is more important than ever and what we strive each day to achieve. The new rates went into effect in October of 2024. To date, they are working as intended. Your cooperative is financially healthy. Please know that the trustees take decisions about rates very seriously and understand the impact changes have on individual members. Your Board of Trustees has continued to make business decisions for the betterment of Bluestem and all of its members throughout the service territory. Bluestem has invested in new technologies and modern facilities that will allow us to provide the most value back to our members for many years to come. We also strive to be the employer of choice in our region. The 2 solar fields that Bluestem has contracted with continue to provide value to all members of the cooperative. As the business environment continues to evolve, we will continue to make prudent investments that will benefit the membership. The only other addition to my report is to remind you to watch the Kansas Country Living magazine for the important information regarding your cooperative. This is our primary means of communicating important information to you, our members. On behalf of Bluestem Board of Trustees, I would like to publicly thank you, the members, for your support of Bluestem. I would also like to say thank you to the employees of Bluestem for all they do to keep the lights on. In closing, thank you again for making the time to participate in the new annual meeting format and being an active member of our cooperative. At this time, I will call CEO Michael Leach to give his report. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Michael Leach. I have the privilege of being the CEO at Bluestem Electric Cooperative. 2025 was a great year for your cooperative. Most importantly, all of our employees made it home safely to their family each night in 2025. Safety is our number one priority at Bluestem, and I want to thank the Board of Trustees for their support and focus on doing everything we can to provide the training and the tools to keep our people safe. As our industry continues to face unprecedented challenges, rapid change, and cost pressures that continue to mount, please know that the team at Bluestem is very aware of our responsibility to do all that we can to limit the impact on our members. We are focused on controlling costs when we can do so without sacrificing safety and reliability. As a member of Bluestem, you have access to many tools that can not only provide better service to you, but also help our team better control costs. On January 1st of 2026, a paperless campaign kicked off. Those members who sign up for paperless billing in January through March will receive a one-time $5 bill credit. Going paperless helps your cooperative save money on paper, printing, processing, postage, and staff time. And you can access your bill anytime, either on your computer or on your phone with SmartHub. All this at no cost to you. We also encourage you to sign up for automatic bank drafts for your payments. Again, there's no additional cost to you, and it will help us serve you better. You have peace of mind that your electric payment is made in a timely manner, and you don't have to worry if the post office will get it delivered. And your bill is also, again, visible anytime you'd like to see it in SmartHub. And speaking of SmartHub, it's a great tool that our members can use to monitor their bill, see historic information about usage and cost, and it can help you monitor usage in near real time. This can help you make decisions about how and when you consume electricity and give you some control over cost. I don't want to make this all about cost. There's a lot of very positive work being done by your staff and the Board of Trustees. As Mark mentioned, your Board of Trustees met with the Bluestem leadership team last August to create a new strategic plan. The 5 goals that we created are: 1, modernizing member engagement through a reimagined annual meeting and voting process. 2, promoting excellence in board governance through education, evaluation, and strategic leadership. 3, maximizing the value of technology investments through data, efficiency, and member empowerment. 4, building a stronger workforce through comprehensive employee development and engagement. And 5, fostering a culture of safety and cybersecurity for employees, members, and the community. We are committed to achieving these goals in the coming years. My ask of you is to please be patient as we evolve and try new things in an effort to improve service and control costs. We do take this responsibility very seriously. Up next, we will briefly review the financial performance of your cooperative in 2025. And finally, please watch until the end of this video. You will see a code on the screen. Write it down, look up your account number in SmartHub, and call our office at 800-558-1580 to receive your $20 annual meeting bill credit on your April electric bill, and also to vote on approval of the previous year's annual meeting minutes. This is your opportunity to be an active member in your cooperative. I want to thank each of you for watching this report, and thank you for your membership. Your cooperative had a positive year in 2025. Key statistics for Bluestem's results include $20 million in operating revenue, $18.8 million in operating expense, which results in $1.2 million in operating margins. Net margins of $2 million were realized. Total assets equal $66 million, of which $51 million represents Bluestem's net utility plant. Bluestem serves 7,669 active meters, over 2,910 miles of line, or 2.6 meters per mile of line, and service reliability for 2025 equaled 99.96%, which means Bluestem's members enjoyed consistent power 99.96% of the time in 2025. Of Bluestem's operating revenues by revenue class, approximately 71% of total revenues were derived from residential and farm properties. The next largest revenue class represents small commercial businesses at 23% of total revenue. The breakdown of Bluestem's operating expenses by expense category shows approximately 51% of the operating expense was purchased power cost, either from our wholesale power supplier, KEPCO, or from our solar field partner, Today's Power. The next largest category, at 28%, were operations and maintenance-related costs. Here is a breakdown of 2025 property taxes by county. Total property taxes paid were $586,382, which was a decrease of approximately 4.76% from 2024. Bluestem's financial statements are audited every year by an independent audit firm, Eide Bailly. The results of the annual audit are reviewed each year by Bluestem's Board of Trustees. And remember that Bluestem's detailed Treasurer's Report, which includes its annual financial statements, can be found in the March edition of Kansas Country Living magazine. Please reach out if you have questions.